So our first exercise is going to be two different types of planks. We're going to do our traditional plank and our side plank. Let's move into the traditional. Okay, so to begin the traditional plank, we're going to go on our forearms, making sure that our elbow is directly underneath the shoulder as to not have the elbows extended forward, putting our body weight and pressure on the shoulder joint. So from this position, I'm on my knees right now, and what I'm going to do is extend one leg backwards, extend the other leg, and make sure that our head is up or in a neutral position, but not hanging down. This is going to keep the spine in better alignment. We want to make sure our hips as well are nice and straight, our butt's not up in the air, or our hips aren't dropping. Right here, keeping the body straight, make sure that the core is engaged, the whole body is actually working within itself. And then so by doing a plank this way, this helps keep your whole body up off the ground. All right, moving into the next plank, we're going to be doing a side plank. So to perform the side plank, pick your first favorite side. Again, we're going to have our arm bent, elbow directly underneath the shoulder. From this position, we're going to bring our legs out straight, and then with our legs on the ground, we're going to lift up the hip that's on the ground. So we're lifting it up into the air, and then the hand that is on the ground, you're going to bring it up nice and tall, and you're just going to hold this position. And I would do it for about 30 seconds, maybe 4 to 5 rounds, and then you're going to switch to the other side. So by doing the side planks, you're working your obliques, your full abdominal wall, you're working your shoulders, your arms, and your back and chest to make sure that your body is all in alignment. You're up off the ground, and each body part is engaging to help stabilize another body part. And that's where you're gonna get the full body workout from just those two styles of planks. So the next full body exercise is going to be a burpee. My burpees might be a little bit different than other styles out there. It just depends on what style your coach, trainer, or yourself prefer doing. And my style of burpee, after we do our jump up, we're gonna come down, do a full push-up, chest to the ground, come back up, and as we jump, we're gonna land in a squat, but make sure to cup your hands overhead. All right, now let's perform the burpee. We're gonna stand first, squat, jump, come back down, hands down, feet out, push up to the floor, push back up, feet, squat position, and jump. And now I've performed 20 of those. And there's your burpees. So by doing these burpees, you're working the legs, you're working your power movements, you're working your arms, your back, and your brain, because now you have to throw coordination into it. Every time you're in that deep squat and you go to jump up and clap, now you're engaging your full body. The legs is a power movement, core to stabilize, arms to clap, getting in that momentum, and then by dropping back down to the floor, legs out. Now we're brought back to the plank position, which again works the entire body. And as you go down into a push-up, now you're activating the chest, bicep, triceps. So our next movement is now gonna be Supermans. When we do the Supermans, we're gonna lay on our stomach, lifting our arms and our legs both off the ground. So to begin the Superman movement, like I said, laying on our core, we're just gonna lay nice and flat on the ground like we're gonna take a nap. Now your hands and your legs are gonna be extended out in front of you, leg extended behind you. And what we're gonna do at this point is we're going to squeeze our core, our back muscles, our glutes, hamstrings, and shoulders and arms all at the same time. What this is gonna do is lift our arms up and lift our legs up off the ground at the same time. And once our legs and arms are lifted off the ground, we're gonna hold that position 4 rounds, 30 seconds. So now we're here. We're gonna deep breath in, squeeze, and begin.
All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that, give me that, give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make them highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar, just my kind of heat. Ooh, that sugar.
All right, so our next one is gonna be V-ups. As we do the V-ups, we're gonna be both engaging our upper body and our lower body, while the core is the main stabilization point. Doing the V-ups, we'll first lay flat, and then for laying flat, we're gonna bring our hands and our feet together to the top to create a V. Let's begin. Now from this position, hands overhead, feet straight out. Come together, touch the feet, and lay it back down. All right, so our next movement is gonna be skater jumps. Skater jumps are gonna work the lower body because we're going to be going from a lunge/squat position to a jumping movement, landing, creating stability within the body, making the core activate, and we're gonna touch the ground with our hands to make sure that our upper body is also activating with the back and the arms within our movement. So to begin, we're gonna start farther off on one side so that way when we jump, we have enough room to be landing on our other leg. So from this side, we're gonna start with, our right leg being the stationary, over here a little bit, and then your left leg is going to be swung out all the way behind you, so it's in a straight line matching the front foot. You're gonna go into a lunge squat, land, foot, and back down, touching the ground. And there's your skater jumps. So that concludes my top 5 favorite full body weight exercises. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I want to see you guys get results. So give these exercises a try, and don't forget to comment below after liking and subscribing to let me know how these worked for you. Thanks for watching.
And I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize.